composer, DJ Premier, Maestro, Sir Nas.
Legendary DJ and producer DJ Premier teamed up with conductor Steven Weber and the 58-piece Berklee School of Music Orchestra to create a track featuring longtime collaborator Nas for a new documentary called Regeneration.
It took different DJs to meet artists from different genres of music, from country to jazz to classical to soul music and rock, and they picked me for the classical music.
The project, presented by Hyundai Veloster, takes 5 different DJs out of their element and pairs them with artists of different genres. Other mashups include superstar producer Mark Ronson tackling jazz with Mos Def and Erykah Badu, as well as dubstep DJ Skrillex partnered with the living members of LA rock legends The Doors.
We're gonna try to make some awesome hybrid of Doors and Skrillex and create something really cool.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Besides being one half of Gang Starr, one of the most influential hip-hop groups of all time, Premier is one of the most prolific producers in hip-hop history, having helmed classics for rap legends from the Notorious B.I.G., Jay-Z, KRS-One, and the list goes on and on.
Unlike any other music genre is, bring the drama in.
While Primo has always dabbled in different musical styles in the past, delving into rock with Limp Bizkit and pop with Christina Aguilera, classical music was definitely a new avenue of exploration.
Even though I've sampled classical music before, when it comes to making beats and whatnot for hip hop, and converting it into that format, there's a lot I still don't understand about the music and how to listen to it, and why it's so long, and just a lot of questions I even had. Period, just as a listener that appreciates and respects music across the board, no matter what style it is.
Hello.
Hello, Bruce.
Hey, how are you?
How are you?
Good to meet you.
Same here.
Premier's journey started when he met up with Professor Bruce Adolph at the Brooklyn Conservatory of Music.
I wrote the same.
I want to see if I can dig deeper into the way I listen to a record of that genre and see where it takes me. It's an ill journey that we're gonna go on, and I'm excited about it. This is class number 1, and I'm ready for class number 2. We just got the ingredients. We just went grocery shopping. Now I'm ready to cook, and Bruce is gonna be my co-chef.
Preem then hit up the record store crates and bought up a bunch of classical symphonies on vinyl to mash up his own composition.
Then I want to give that to an orchestra, and they're going to convert it into sheet music, and then they're going to play that version that I created from reading sheet music.
Next, he brought the instrumental track back home to New York for Nas to bless with his rhyme.
Nas in the building, Premier's in the building.
I like that.
I like that.
Nas is fun to work. He just came in and just nailed that on some quick. And I watched him just write it there and pin it, just from explaining it to him and showing him the trailer. And he's already done and ready to make another move.
Sir Nas. Yeah, Nas in the building, Premier's in the building. Yeah, this is how we redefine the music.
The final result creates a musical understanding between hip-hop and classical music.
The understanding starts to spread, and it gets more and more, like this instead of like this. I'm all about this. There's too much of this to begin with. As a society and as a people, we gotta get better. Curtis Mayfield says we must educate as well as entertain, and that's what we're here to do.